Hey guys, it's Spark, and we're back with another speed build for my Newcrest series. This has been really fun for me. I've been really enjoying building lately. I don't want to tell you guys what I'm currently working on, but it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but it's a very big task on a 64 by 64 lot. That's the only hint you're gonna get from me, by the way. So it's taken me a while. It's already taken me 5 hours and it's not even done. If it's not half done, it's very close. It's like 40%, 45% done. So we'll see. We're slowly working on that, but I've been really enjoying building lately. I fear that the love of building is going to go away soon though, so I'm trying to take a break because I've built so much in the last few days. So today we're actually building an art center, I do believe, because I think it's called Color for Minds Art Center on the gallery. Not Arts Art Center, because I was one character over, so it was like, let's just take the S away in arts and it'll be fine. I flip-flop between making this an art center versus a recreation center, and I landed on an art center just because I didn't want to have to put a gym in here or anything like that. I liked the way it looked and the way that I built the exterior, and there wasn't enough room to add all the stuff that's required for a recreation center. So it's just an art center, but your Sims still can come here. There's a playground out back. There's easels, woodworking stations. There's places to play the piano and strum the guitar. There's game boards here. There's a bar. There's all kinds of stuff to do. So if you're looking for something to do, somewhere to go to practice some creativity skills, you can come here. It's fun. It's cute. It reminds me a lot of the, what's that lot from The Sims 3 that comes with Aurora Skies? It doesn't come with it. It's a separate build, a separate lot in The Sims 3 store, but it's, you could get it in a gold bundle back in the day. If The Sims 3 feels so long ago. We'll come back to that. We'll put a pin in that and I'll circle back. But it reminds me of that, and I really liked that lot, but I found myself not going there a lot just because I bought everything at home. So I do that a lot. I end up not using lots because I buy everything at home. I've been trying to be more aware about what I'm building and thinking, oh, am I gonna actually go here, or am I just never gonna come here and say, screw it, I'd rather do it at home? Because I know in The Sims a lot we tend to stay at home because especially in The Sims 4, The Sims 4 feels really buggy and it's hard to leave because they take 50 years to do anything, and so by the time you get them bathed and use the bathroom and eat, then it's already time for them to go to work, or it's already time for them to go to bed, or by the time they come home from work and they've already eaten and gotten their fun up, it's already time for bed. And it's really hard to go out and have friends, which is why I love get-together so much, because it made having friends so much easier in The Sims 4. Having clubs was the best thing ever, because you could just instantly start one at your house and have a little house party going on, and you could have friends over on the weekend or something. And then anytime to skill build, it's so hard because I feel skills sometimes in The Sims 4 don't level up as fast as they used to in previous Sim generations. So it is what it is. So but I've been trying to be more mindful about taking my Sims out. And I used to, back in the day, literally, they wouldn't have friends at all, or relationships with the rest of their family, which is really bad. But I've been trying to be more, like I said, not to be redundant or whatever, more mindful about it, because I've been really loving the generational gameplay and the stories I've been telling in my game. Usually, when I play The Sims, I sit down, I binge it for 8 hours, and, my Sims get married in that time frame, they have enough money to build a bigger house, they have a couple of kids, and then I don't really play with them from there on out. So my Marin Legacy, we're literally about to beat my generational, we're about to beat how long I've been able to play The Sims. Sorry, I could not think of the words. Before my last generational save, the longest I was back in like 2021, I think. Right after I started streaming on Twitch, we started a new family. The Kane family was their name. And we got to Gen 3 was born and they became toddlers. And then I quit playing them because my original Gen 1 sim died and I never recovered. I loved her so much. I loved her so much. Her name was Haley, I do believe. I loved her so much. She was so cute, so darling. I loved her, but it is what it is. But I've been really loving my Marin legacy is what I keep calling it. It's not a legacy challenge or anything. I'm just calling it that because, like, generational. I don't want to be like, my Marin generational gameplay. That sounds so dumb. Marin legacy just sounds much better. But my main sim, like my Gen 1 sim, Sophie, just aged up to an elder, so it's really sad. She's gonna die soon. But we've got some heirlooms going. If you guys don't have Life and Death, I highly, 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 highly recommend it. I said this the other day, I would put it in top 5 best Sims 4 packs of all time. I would, like, if I had to rank them in order, Seasons is my number 1. It was my number 1 in The Sims 3. It's my number 1 in The Sims 4. I love Seasons. It's the art style, the build style, is fantastic. I love all of the furniture items in the build by catalog. I love the clothes that come with it. I just love, this is gonna sound so stupid and cheesy, but I just love life. Like, I love watching the fall leaves change, watching it snow. As much as I really hate seasons in like real life because I'm not a fan of the cold, I would rather live in some place that's like much warmer and very beach, very much beach. I just prefer in The Sims 4. I think it's nice to have those aspects because it's cute, because if you don't, like, you can do anything that you want in The Sims 4, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be as serious as what people think it should be. I think sometimes people take this game too seriously, and it's The Sims. It's not that deep. Nothing is really that deep. It's a game. Might be my hot take of the day. I have offended people with that comment, and I'm not going to apologize for it because it's literally just a game. It's really not that deep. But anywho, circling back to The Sims 3, I just love that game. I haven't played it in so long. I haven't played The Sims 3 in so long. Like, I miss The Sims 3. I love The Sims 3. It's just so buggy. I think when we last left off on playing The Sims 3, we were in late night. I started doing this thing where I was playing the packs as if they were brand new to me, like adding them in one by one with the Sims 3 launcher. You can select what packs you want to be in your game, and so I was adding them one by one into my game, and we got to late night, and we were in the middle of playing late night, and then I haven't played it in a hot minute, but that's okay. We'll circle back to it. We're gonna, at Christmas time last year, let me plug my Twitch channel here for a second, we went live for 12 days straight. 12 days straight. Actually, it ended up being 13 because my mother-in-law screwed up with my plans, but we went live for technically 13 days last year, and we did this whole 12 days of Christmas-a-thon where I was live for like 12-14 hours playing games, and it was a great time. Everybody loved it. I've been asked if I was going to do it this year. I am doing it this year. I'm probably going to start December 1st. That is a Sunday, and we'll go until the 12th. Last year my mother-in-law decided to have Christmas on like the 12th of December, and we were all like, are you dumb? So I had to push it back to the 13th as the finale at midnight. I started at midnight last year. I won't do that. I have my sleep schedule set for health reasons, and I need to sleep during the night. I won't talk about it now, but I've talked about it in my VODs if you want to go listen, but in my recent VODs over the last like week or so. I went live at midnight last year, and I ended at midnight on the 13th because I didn't get to stream it all on the 12th because I was over at her house. So this year, I'm looking at the calendar now. I'm thinking maybe we won't start on the 1st of December because I wanted to end it on a Saturday just because, you know, people can join in for the finale on the weekends more than throughout the weekday. So I might start it on the 2nd. Monday the 2nd, and that way we can end on Saturday the 14th. We can start like 6 o'clock on Monday. That sounds like a good time, and stream for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I can go to bed, and then we get up and we do it all over again. That seems like a good time. Tentatively, that will be the plan. I don't even know when I'm going to post this VOD, or this video, so I guess we'll see. Like, I think I'm going to post it next week. It is actually November 16th right now, so let me know in the comments if you made it this far, and if I was correct on when I was going to post this next week. It's November 16th. It's Saturday, November 16th. All I have to do is make a thumbnail, and then I think we're done, and we can actually upload this next week sometime. Probably Wednesday. Wednesday the 18th. That is December. I lied. Wednesday the 20th. I'm not all over the place and chaotic in this, I promise. Any hoozles. But like I said, I think we'll go back to playing The Sims 3, probably during my 12 Days of Christmas. I have tentatively planned, we're going to start a new Stardew save. I am streaming tomorrow Stardew for a really long time. We're going to try and grind out Stardew like it's nothing. We're going to sit here and we're going to grind. That way we can hopefully get it. We're at like 50% perfection or something crazy like that. So it'll be good. It'll be good. So hopefully we'll be able to start a new Stardew save. I'm not going to tell you guys what I have planned, but I would like to start a new Animal Crossing island because I have something planned. So yes. We need to finish our Blue Island. It's, like I said, it's mostly done. So I'm very excited about finishing it. So I can do a super secret project that I've been wanting to do. I have it all planned out. I planned it this afternoon while I was at my craft show today, which I did very well at. I've only done like 4 or 5, and this was the best I've done. So I'm pretty stoked and excited about that. So I planned it all out in my notes app. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Today, who the villagers are gonna be, what the theme is, builds for the island, any like plans. I wrote down all my path codes. It's been very exciting, and I'm very stoked about it. I think it's gonna look really good, and you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. Like, there's no in between. I think most of us will love it. But I'm very excited. I would really like to finish my island this week, so that way we can get it going, because I got 12 videos to record for this new island. Wink wink, those are the only hits you're gonna get from me. Anyway, but going back to the build, just for the record, this is the upstairs for the art center. I did add a piano and a mic and a guitar and a violin, I think, for everyone to practice like your skills and stuff. I tried to make it look good. In my brain, I was trying to do this artistic style, like, I tried to think of, like, what would an artist have in their house? Like, and the lips really spoke to me. I felt like that was very, like, such an artistic choice and a bold choice. So I was like, let's put it in here. The lamp really spoke to me as well. I really enjoyed it. I did put in little creative tables, color tables, activity tables. Jeez, I could not think of the word. Activity tables for the kids. There's a few bookshelves. I did use a lot of growing together in this. I've been trying not to, like, use 1,000 different packs, even though I'm pretty sure I've been using 1,000 different packs. But I've been trying to use a lot, like, the majority of it, just, like, 1 to 4 packs at a time. Obviously, the base game, if you want to count those. But I've been trying to limit the amount of packs, just because, like, I know a lot of people don't have all of them. And I know I hate downloading stuff because I don't have all the packs either. I'm missing, like, 9 kits, I think. So, yeah, here's the gaming table. It's like the card table or whatever. I don't know, I just really like the colors in here. I think it all goes together. It feels very, I don't know, it's just very artsy. Like, you know, primary colors, red, blue, yellow. And then, like, where you could needed like extra colors, I used green and orange. Those aren't primary colors, but I loved it. I did add the mural in the back, and I was so proud of myself on this landscaping. I thought I killed it. Let me know in the comments if you agree, because right now I'm just like, did I actually kill it, or is it actually ugly? I am so bad at landscaping. I have watched so many daggone videos about how to landscape in this game, and I just can't. I'm so bad at it. So we're trying though, we're trying. I'm placing a fountain. This is a little playground I mentioned. I did add the toddler slide, some swings, and the monkey bar, so your children can actually come practice their skills, like their motor skills and things like that. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about the build. I tried to, like I said, I just tried to make it really artsy. I did put 2 woodworking tables in here, so hopefully, like, that's plenty. And I don't think they'll have a problem using them. The Sims 4 Sims, people don't give Sims 4 Sims enough credit. They are some of the dumbest, smartest Sims that we've ever had. I'm being so serious. They literally will cancel their entire queue full of interactions to go check on an infant that is sleeping, that is fine, that has been fed, changed, bathed, played with, and rocked to sleep. They will literally cancel an entire queue full of interactions to go check on them and to stare at them into the oblivion until they, I guess, burst into flames. But they will fit through the smallest crevices to do something. Like, and their multitasking is the best and worst thing ever. Like, they can eat and sit on the side of the pool and talk all at the same time. I love it, but then they have spoiled food in their inventory. They stop eating sometimes. Oh my gosh, it's so insane. Like, sometimes I wonder if they've made the Sims too smart, that it, like, bugs them and it makes them dumber. Does that make sense? Like, the advancements that they've made in the Sims and how intelligent they are with their emotions and the multitasking and such, I'm like so curious to know if that's what the root cause is for a lot of the bugs that these Sims have. Because the Sims 4 is you can say what you want about the Sims 3. I have never had such issues with simulation lag and Sims canceling out interactions. And like, yeah, people are like, well, Sims do whatever they want. In the Sims 3, it was not this bad. It was not this bad. They would just not, I cannot tell you how many times I've had children taken from me because they won't feed them. And I've sat here for 15 plus minutes trying to get them to feed them, and they literally won't feed them. I am so thankful for the mod community where they have MC Command Center and UI Cheats. Those are the 2 mods I use, so I can easily cheat the needs or fix relationships or something because they won't interact with whatever I'm trying to get them to interact with. Like, I have saved so many babies from being taken from me because they won't feed them or they won't take care of them. It's crazy to me. It is what it is, I guess. It's The Sims 4. And I've learned, it's been 10 years. It's been 10 and a half years. And I've learned to move past a lot of it. But it's so hard. Because for the longest time, if you're new to the Sims community, I felt like they've kind of low-key neglected us. And they stopped caring about their game. And I understand that some of that might be EA and budget and that they, like, can't do anything because EA won't approve it. But, like, where's the line before you're like, the community isn't going to buy this stuff because they don't like it? And, like, where's the line where you just stand up for your team? You know what I mean? But anyway, I won't get into that. Anyway, so I was trying to find some cute stuff. I don't have the art studio kit. I know, sad. I did put the 9 kits that I'm missing on my Christmas list though. Teehee. So hopefully, it's just so hard to keep up with kits because they release them so often. They release them so often. And it almost, to me, I've described it as like another subscription, like TV subscription. And I've had a lot of people agree with me that it does sometimes feel like you're paying for another streaming service because they're $5 a piece and they release them in 2s. That's $10 a month. if you release them monthly. And they, like, not that they're releasing them monthly, but they were releasing them there a lot for a long time. But it is what it is. They can outsource the kits and make a bunch of money on them because they're only $5 to sell, and people see $5 are like, that's so cheap, but in reality, they're so expensive for not a lot of content. Anyway, I love you all. This video is about to end. This is obviously on the gallery already. Thank you for hanging out with me and listening to me just ramble on like I always do. If you want to check out my Twitch streams, my Twitch link is linked in the description below. I do post long form videos now here and again here on YouTube. Definitely every Monday and Friday I've been posting a Sim series, and I upload all my VODs and 2 shorts a day. I love you all, and I will catch you all later. Bye.